everyone, it is Rainy Day Donut and I'm here with a product review on the 1UP starter kit or their sample kit. Every now and then they run this promotion where you can get a starter kit and it's only, you pay shipping and handling, so mine was $6.99 and I'm going to show you everything that you get in that kit for that price. So, first of all, I want to start with a disclaimer. I am in no way a professional bodybuilder or fat loss pro. I am a nurse by trade, but I'm not a dietitian, I'm not an expert. So the things that I talk about are my own personal experience and things that have worked well for me or that I've seen work well for others. So again, not a professional, so these are my own thoughts and opinions. I am part of Team 1UP, so I'm a 1UP ambassador. Rainy Day Donut 20 gets you 20% off. So I wanted to start with that and also let you know I'm not being paid for this video. I sought 1UP after I tried their starter kit and fell in love with their products. So these are my own opinions in this video. I sought them out. I love their products. So let's get that out of the way. And let's get started. So I've already opened this kit, so I don't have an unboxing because I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, or if I was going to become part of their team or not. So I don't have a box to show you, but I did keep the packages so that I can kind of show you what it looks like and what all comes in the kit. I think something that everybody finds really nice, and I do as well, is they do offer a little personal touch. And they give you handwritten notes, and I did show this one in my previous video. I threw away my first one, so I don't remember what the saying was or who it was from, but again, you get these cute little personal notes that are handwritten, and even though maybe they use the same phrases over and over again, it's still really a nice touch. It's personal, and you know, I think it's quite nice. You also get a little thank you from the co-founders, and they sign their card as well, so that's also quite nice. And you get a 20% off code, which you won't have to worry about that because you can just use my Rainy Day Donut 20 and get 20% off. But in case you don't want to use my code, they do send you for your next order. And that's even in the starter kit, so it's not like you're committing to a lot of products and they're giving you 20% off. You can pay $7 and your next shipping or sample or order can be 20% off. And they'll also send you a sticker and your products. In the starter kit, it comes with a shaker bottle. I've used this already today, so it's a little wet. But it has a little storage compartment at the bottom for your powder, and it's quite nice. It does not leak at all. In fact, it's quite hard to pop this top off. At least I've been having some struggle. Maybe I need to work on the arms a little bit, but maybe I'm just weak. But I've seen other people trying to open it, and they start laughing at themselves because they can't get it open. So it's not going to leak on you. It's very nice quality product. Okay, let's get into the samples. So I'm going to start with probably, I would say, one of their very popular products, and that is their Whey Protein. So my little sample here, this is the chocolate peanut butter blast, and this one is quite delicious. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. You just mix it with, for me, I do almond milk, and it's absolutely amazing. It's very smooth. I also tried the mint one, and it's got like little pieces of almost like a cookie in it, so that's quite nice. I actually used that and mixed it up with 0% fat Greek yogurt, and it was like absolutely amazing. If anybody else mixes protein powder and yogurt or oatmeal, usually you get that kind of gritty taste in your mouth or texture. This does not. It mixes so smooth, even in yogurt, even in oatmeal. With oatmeal, just let it cool down a little bit before you mix in your protein powder. But I did not get any gritty type of texture when I mixed this with yogurt. And like I said, the mint chocolate chip one, or I can't remember what it's called, but that mixed so good in the yogurt, and you know, you had those little pieces in there, so it was like, it was perfect. So yes, it's very delicious, very smooth, and I have a very sensitive stomach, so I tend to have like bloat or just, you know, uncomfortable stomach after I try some whey proteins or vegan proteins. And I'll say that with their whey and their ISO, I didn't have any stomach issues, no bloating. It was very easily digested, and you know, it was quite nice. I also had the pina colada one, or coconut pineapple, sorry. So coconut pineapple, I'm not a huge fan of this combo, but I did sample it. And if you are a fan of it, it is very good. It's got a great flavor, again, very smooth. So I really can't complain about it at all. They do list all of their ingredients on the back, including their amino acid breakdown. So they're very transparent about their products. They're not hiding anything. So, you know, this contains whey protein concentrate. It's 20.13 grams. That's how specific they get. Delivering 16.1 grams complete protein, hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, 7.66 grams, delivering 6.9 complete protein. So like I said, very transparent on their ingredients. All of their protein products really are pretty low carb, low fat, high protein. So they fit into your macros quite well. And, you know, if you are somebody who's not big into supplements, I do strongly suggest protein as a supplement, because it is kind of hard for some individuals to get enough protein in their meals. And you want to spread them out, because really you should only be getting 30 grams of protein each time you're having intake, because the body, whether you take in 30 or 100, it only can use so much. So you want to spread it out so that you can get your full amount of protein and let it be beneficial to your muscles and your recovery process. The last protein that I got in this was, I asked to try this one, was a vegan product. It's the caramel toffee macchiato. This one, you know, for a vegan protein powder, I've tried, I think, probably 10 different types, because I was vegan. And usually the taste is it's awful. So if you've never had a vegan protein powder, it's very unique in its flavoring. It's the pea protein is very strong, and it's very forward in its flavoring. So for this one, this is the best tasting vegan protein that I've had, and the best mixing. So the other thing with vegan proteins is it tends to clump, and it's hard for it to smooth out, and it gets very like chalky in the mouth. This one did not. I would say that I was expecting more of like a coffee type flavor, or maybe I was hoping for it, because if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, I'm a huge coffee fan. But it was the flavor was good. It's just that I expected something a little bit different. But the texture, spot on for a vegan protein, very good. And I was very happy, because a lot of vegan protein powders have a lot of carbs in them, because you are trying to push that pea protein in, or brown rice, or you know, whatever their protein complex is. And in this one, for one serving, it's only 4 carbs and 2 fibers. So not terrible if you are counting macros in that way. And their protein complex for their vegan protein is mostly pea protein and sunflower seed and pumpkin seed. So quite nice. If you are vegan, I do strongly suggest it. And I will say, vegan proteins always messed with my stomach. I would always bloat out, like after about 2 hours after eating it or drinking it, sorry. My stomach would go from having, my upper abs being flat to looking probably 6 months pregnant. So I would only take my protein shake when I had nothing else to do that day, which is not good for muscle recovery. Probably why I'm struggling with gains, but now I've started a different process. I'm no longer vegan, so I've moved on to ISO and whey. But yeah, so that's my own personal experience. Yours could be different, but no bloat with the vegan protein from 1UP. The other products here I got were 2 pre-workouts. I got the strawberry burst and then also rainbow candy. Rainbow candy is not for me. The flavor was just off for me. I was not a fan. It's very effective. Very, very effective because I was tired. I took a half of a scoop of this, so 1 scoop is in here. And if you've not tried it before, I strongly suggest start with a half a scoop, so half of this if you get a sample pack. So I started with a half, and within 30 minutes, I thought I could bench press a bus. So, and it was my first time trying this. I actually made gains, not only in weight, but in reps in all of my exercises that day. It was crazy. Without this product, because I only had samples and I had to wait for my product to come in, if I didn't have this on board, I actually lost my gains. So it's amazing the type of pump and energy you get from it. I did not get jittery at all. It does have beta-alanine in it, so some people will get that flush or that itchy skin, tingly feeling. The first time I took it, I had like a very mild one in the face, but it wasn't like, I didn't get blotchy. It was very mild. Second, third, fourth, now I take it all the time. I don't even get that feeling anymore. I still stick with the half a scoop because for me that's enough. It does have, in a half a scoop, it does have, I think it's 125? Yeah, 125 of caffeine in it. That's plenty for me. A full scoop is 250, but it's got a lot of energy components in it that help give you more alertness, more focus. So I did feel very focused on my workout and not, my mind going in 100 different directions per usual. The strawberry burst to me tasted like strawberry bubblegum. So this is the product that I ended up purchasing because I loved it. And the weird flavor that I got in this one, it wasn't as strong in this one. So with this product, they do again have everything listed on the back, very specific. They have an energy, focus, and mood complex that has the caffeine, the theobromine, L-Dopa, some other things in here, which you can look on their website and see, because again, they're very transparent about their ingredients. It's also got B3, B9, and some nitric oxide pump complex. This really gets you pumped. I already have kind of big veins going on. On my Instagram, Rainy Day Donut, I posted a picture of my veins popping when I was doing legs. My arms were popping, my ankles were popping, and then I really felt the pump in my glutes. So very nice pump, and like I said, the beta-alanine's in there as well. So the pre-workout is amazing. If you guys are looking for a good quality pre-workout, I definitely suggest it for sure. I also sampled their BCAAs. So this one was the raspberry lemonade. I did really like this one. I ended up purchasing, I think it was like blueberry lemonade. I like this one a little bit better, I would say. One thing is that the smell is not the best, I guess. So I grew up on a farm and I know the smell of cowhide. So to me, I can actually smell it in there because for those that don't know, the female one has glutamine and collagen already in it, which is awesome because you don't have to put your glutamine in, put your BCAAs in, put your, collagen in, mix it up. It's all in one. So it's very convenient. But like I said, the smell to me is a little ugh. but the taste, the flavor is very good. So I just don't sniff when I drink it. It is very nice to have a caffeine-free version. I've had BCAAs in the past that had caffeine in it, but you know, I like to spread out my BCAAs throughout the day just to give my muscles some recovery and support, especially on those hard workout days. So I don't know, it's nice to have something without caffeine in it, because if I decided I wanted to take it at 5 o'clock at night, it's not going to keep me up. Make her lean. Okay, so this product, definitely start with one pill at a time, people. It says the product, it's 2 twice a day, but if you've never taken it, you want to start with 1. You also want to spread out your caffeine around it. So you don't want any other caffeine products within 3 hours of it. I would wait longer if you could, and then space the capsules out 6 hours. And don't take it after 3-4 o'clock at night if you have issues sleeping, because it wakes you up, it gets you going, you're focused. 2.5 hours after taking this, I got cold sweats, because it is a product that makes you sweat. It messes with your thermogenic effect, I think, or something like that. But it supposedly boosts your metabolism, and it feels like it does because you are sweating sitting still. I was in my office 2.5 hours after I took this, and I just started breaking out in a sweat, like a cold sweat almost. It can cause some nausea, so make sure you take it with food if you're somebody who has a sensitive stomach. But again, spread out your caffeine. Do not take it with coffee. Take 1, see how you do. Don't push it. It's not, for me, it wasn't really an appetite suppressant, but because of the caffeine, some people do have that effect, but it wasn't for me. And the last product is Beauty Dream, and I've already talked about this in my video. So I slept solid with this. I'm used to taking melatonin. It was amazing. So I strongly suggest one-up products, you guys. Follow me at Rainy Day Donut. Rainy Day Donut gets you 20% off, and I'll see you in the next video.